Hey, and welcome to the AI Briefing Daily, your podcast for the most important AI news from the past 24 hours. Today is March 30th, 2026, and here are the latest AI updates. SAP acquires Reltio for AI. AI Turbo at work. Bundesrat questions Omnibus. MetaClaw learns during downtime. This episode is sponsored by Rocket Routine. Run your company with an AI operating system built for founders who want to move fast without losing control. SAP plans to acquire Reltio to unify SAP and non-SAP data and strengthen its business data cloud for business AI. Reltio, founded in 2011 by Manish Sood, provides cloud-native master data management that creates a golden record to combine distributed datasets with context. Financial terms were not disclosed. The deal is expected to close in the second or third quarter 2026, pending approvals. SAP will integrate Reltio into BDC to feed its Joule agents and enable real-time workflows, such as procurement agents assessing supplier risk. Reltio will remain standalone. The acquisition matters for customers needing to make heterogeneous data usable for AI. AI has entered German firms. Regular use rose from 50% to 62%, and including pilots reaches 74%. About 80% of companies say they deploy AI for efficiency, yet more than 80% use freed time to raise product quality and about 3/4 to reduce chronic overtime. 40% consider replacing staff. Adoption succeeds when works councils are involved, 53% of cases, with fewer reports of intensification. The study surveyed 440 firms and interviewed both sides in over 230 cases. Martin Krivjinski says codetermination may slow rollouts but helps social sustainability. AI can boost productivity if employee influence remains.
Ad break.
Your company has a strategy, but does it actually reach your team every single day? Most founders spend more time managing the system than running the business. Rocket Routine OS connects goals to daily execution using AI operators that work while you focus on what matters. Less firefighting, more output. Join the waitlist at rocket-routine.com. Germany's Bundesrat has pushed back on the European Commission's Digital Omnibus draft, asking for corrections to avoid legal uncertainty and innovation blockages. It warns that a proposed redefinition of personal data, shifting assessment toward the data controller's subjective view and emphasizing pseudonymization, could create unclear boundaries for when GDPR rules apply, prompting litigation and retreat from data-driven business models. The chamber also flags the proposal's consent requirements for vehicle camera data as impractical, risking bans on essential training data for autonomous and driver assist systems and harming road safety. For policing, the Bundesrat cautions against excessive documentation burdens, and it urges stronger manufacturer responsibility and privacy by design for consumer services. MetaClaw lets AI agents learn from mistakes in production and schedules heavier training when the user is idle by checking the Google Calendar, keyboard and mouse inactivity, and configured sleep times. On failure, a separate model extracts a compact behavior rule and inserts it into the system prompt immediately, avoiding service interruption. Wait updates run later via reinforcement learning during opportunistic windows managed by OMLS, with data collected before rule changes kept separate from data collected afterward. In a simulated benchmark of 934 questions over 44 workdays, Kimi K 2.5 rose from 21.4% to 40.6%, nearly matching GPT 5.2 at 41.1%. But researchers note the simulation limits real-world transfer. The code is on GitHub.
That was the AI news of the day. With this, you're perfectly informed for today. Would you like to create an automated podcast on your own topic? Get in touch with us, and we'll make it happen. Thank you for tuning in. See you tomorrow for the next AI briefing.